like this whole time.
Nasty, nigga.
Man, I mean, when you come through spinning like that, what you expecting to do?
Oh my God.
Nasty, my nigga. I'm trying not to make the face.
Man.
I can't do nothing but make this face.
Oh my God.
This is my face is stuck right now.
Yeah, you
Detroit, what the fuck?
Well, yeah.
Detroit Diamond, man. Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Detroit, this is the first ever artist from Detroit to come up here and spit.
Shout out to me.
She just set the standard for not just Detroit rappers, but for all rappers that sit in this seat.
Pressure.
She just did that.
Pressure.
Man.
God damn.
What do diamonds create? I mean, what pressure? Exactly.
Pressure.
Man. Damn.
Man.
Yeah. You did that.
God damn. You cold as fuck, Joe.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You cold. I was not.
You wasn't expecting it, huh?
No, I mean, listen. You came here all nice. I don't shake hands.
Exactly.
I don't shake hands. I give hugs. Okay.
Yeah.
But goddamn,
Once that mic turned on,
that shit rough like a fucking pit bull on a chihuahua.
Shit. So I mean, okay, you rep the D.
I rep the D.
Where you at in the D? West side, north side,
West
east side, west side?
I'm West Side, born and raised, Plymouth area.
And see, I don't know much about the D.
Okay.
So if I was to step foot in the D, what's something you would the first thing you would recommend I do? Should I get in tune with the music culture first? Should I go get something?
You got to get some
first?
food.
Okay.
Soon as you touch the
I
city.
heard y'all gas station got like the best chicken out there.
No, our liquor store got the best pizza for sure.
You said the liquor store?
The liquor store, best pizza, especially 8 Mile Evergreen.
Wait.
Man,
I ain't never heard no
best
shit like that
pizza
before.
On man.
The liquor
what y'all
store
say
got the best
phone
pizza.
Them out here on bro them? Yes, no, straight up. Like, we got the best pizza at the liquor store. Coney Islands is like a major thing for Detroit. Like, I gotta go get some food from the Coney. And man, we got a bunch of different restaurants. Seafood restaurants, Sloppy Crab, Crab House. Like, we just for the food, yeah.
Gosh, to hit you up so we can go on the tour.
Yeah,
Detroit got it. Detroit got the glass on them right now as far as music wise. There's a lot of heat coming out of Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Man.
You added to it. You just added to the heat that's coming from the
added to this shit. How long have you been making music?
So professionally, like as my career, it's gonna be 6 years, October 15th of this year.
Anniversary coming up.
Yeah, and it's crazy. I mean, it's two of my little cousins' birthday, so that's why I can remember it so well. But I've been writing music literally since I was probably like 7 or 8. Poetry, music, but it just really wasn't like my passion. Like I was good at it because I'm a good writer, and I enjoyed doing it. But I didn't like take it seriously as my career until 2014. My brother had got murdered. Long live DBZ. He was a rapper, so it was just like me keeping his legacy alive.
So that was
with
like
the
the
music.
influence.
Yeah, the tie. It was therapeutic for me. Like that's just everything I do is for my brother. Like I literally would not be Detroit Diamond if it wasn't for my brother.
What's something he taught you on the music side?
Honestly, he didn't teach me anything because I wasn't doing music when he was doing music. So it wasn't like we never got to record together. We never got to, shoot no videos or nothing like that. When we was together, it would just be like us having like karaoke vibes, like just fun stuff, you know? But just listening to his music, I did learn about like certain cadences and delivery. Like he was actually really good. Like he just didn't get an opportunity, to get seen or anything. He got killed when he was 19. So
young.
He was definitely on his way. But
what was that first studio session like for you? Like,
oh, terrible, terrible. Like my very first studio session was terrible. It was like in somebody's basement. Everybody got the neighborhood guy who doing
Right
the
in the
producing.
closet.
Yep, in the basement. My cousin, he had took me to his homeboy, and I was like doing these car freestyles all the time before I actually, started making my own music. So I was like, all right, let me do a mixtape to get out there. But all the car freestyles that I did, I'm gonna just record them and put them out on SoundCloud. Like that's how I'm gonna start off. So if I listen to him now, I'll be cringed so bad. Like this shit's trash. Like, it sounds crazy.
But you hit a growth. You hit your growth though.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. Like, you just, keep going. I like literally since October 15th, 6 years ago when I started, I haven't stopped doing music since that day. Like, I literally said, I told my boss I was working at a shoe store when I decided that day. I told him, I'm like, Sean, I'm about to be a rapper, like, full time. He like, man, you playing? I'm like, no, I'm dead ass. That day when I left out the job, I went in my car, I recorded the first freestyle, and I haven't stopped since that day.
It's good to hear that your freestyles has been impactful for you.
Yeah.
I mean, what are your thoughts on, the art of freestyling?
Honestly, I feel like I don't want to be disrespectful to the actual freestylers who really do it, because that's like a totally different craft. I'm not a freestyler. We call them freestyles now because we using instrumentals from people that, the greats that did it before us. But I can't freestyle, like, just straight
Off
up,
the
like,
dome.
nah, hell no. Like, I wish I could, but I'm a really good writer.
Do everybody think just because you from Detroit and they sing 8 Mile, they think everybody could
Could rock out like that.
Come on, bust out, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No, dead ass. Pretty much, they just think everybody can rap, like, and they are just. But it's crazy because it's a lot of people in Detroit who can rap though. Like, that's like our movement. You either get money or you a rapper, and if sometimes you might be both. So it's just the hustle mentality. Like, I mean, my homegirl Bree Benz that's with me right now. She a rapper. Like, but she do everything. Like, she rap, she do nails. Like, she my nail tech. She do hair, all the things. So it's like Detroit is just like a hustler bred city. Like, we do it all.
Oh, the city. I'll keep that motherfucking engine running.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
how you feeling about the Detroit scene as of right now? With, like Jones said earlier, with like the spotlight, that glass coming y'all way. How's that for artists like yourself?
For me personally, I think that it's great because, like, we've been wanting it for a long time. Like, we've been wanting that shine because, like I said, we feel like everybody in the city can rap. It's just like it took a while for, like, the street rappers or the underground rappers to get seen. And it was like, I feel like once T Grizzly kind of like broke through with the first day out, they started to like let more people get in, right? But far as us as a city and how everybody could be putting each other in better position, we still got some growing to do with that. Because it's just like, it's so many of the guys. It's not that many girls that rap in our city. Like, we got a lot, but it's really like not a lot, And it's like, if that one guy that's popping was to tap in with that one girl or them couple girls that's popping, it'd be way bigger than what it was. So that's what I'm trying to do. Once I make it, I'm coming back and pulling, you feel me, the ones that I know that's been grinding.
Who are the ones we need to know about?
In Detroit, we got obviously me, Bree Benz, Kyle Devine, that's my guy. Female wise, Breezy, YB Breezy, she hard. I'm just trying to think of people that people don't know about, because it's a few girls that got like a platform, so they already kind of known.
Right.
Who else?
Like, shit, we don't really know like that. Everybody else.
Because we just be listening to our own shit at this point. Like, it's like we
perfecting
ain't
the craft.
Yeah, we ain't too focused on other people, but I just know that it's a lot of people that once I get my own label and stuff, that I will like invest into.
That's your goal?
Yeah, that's definitely my goal.
Label.
Yeah.
I mean, since we on the topic of like collaboration, what would it take for an artist that would interest you to collaborate with them?
Oh, I just need a fire song, like, for the most part, and you just gotta be consistent. Like, I like consistent traction. If I go on your page and I don't see no music, or I don't see no content, or I don't see no, like, how's it gonna benefit me if we just collabing? Like, you can pay for it if you not that serious. And even sometimes I don't even want to take the money for somebody that's just playing around with it, because I'm super serious. Like it's like my life.
My verse gonna be crazy, and I need my verse to be out there.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, cause when people hit me up to be on their songs, they getting a promo package from me, like as if it was my own. Like, you know, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm posting the videos. I'm tagging them. I'm doing all the things. So it's just like I love consistency. That's just my thing.
It's good to hear you say that, but you know. And I've been in this position before. Before I got behind the mic, I was an artist. So I'm happy you brought that up, because it's like, what if you work with that name, or a name you feel could spark your career, but they don't do what you do, where you say, you know, how you promoting them. You gonna put a package together, make sure you promoting this, that, and the third. In a way, if that was to happen to you, how do you move from that? Like, how do you get around that obstacle when you work with that artist? And they not even fucking, you know, promoting how they should be.
I think that's a learning experience that you got to go through, because I feel like all of us as up and coming artists, when we see somebody who like pop in or whatever, we want to get on that wave. Like, all right, let me book them for a feature or a show or something, and then I think it's gonna boost my stuff up. But if that person that you just paid to do that don't post your shit, don't, you know, even recognize you for real, then it's like you just wasted really your money and your time. And that's why I don't do that. Like, I personally, right now, I'm just like only working with people that I either got a relationship with, or that, like I said, I see that you that consistent hustler, and we gon' really work it together. But I'm not just paying nobody for a name or just to have they picture on a flyer or whatever. I'm not doing nothing like that.
Real. Wasting your money. You could put that on marketing, promotion, studio time, traveling, all that.
Right, like you talking about traveling. I mean, we drove down here from Detroit, you know, ourselves, got us a hotel, and we was like, we got to lock in. I had a photo shoot, the radio station, the game, trying to meet the players, get my songs on at the WNBA games and stuff like that. Like, just moving. Like,
so okay, so in general, what led you to Chicago?
The game, right?
Okay, which game we talking about?
The Chicago Sky game.
Okay.
Versus the LA Sparks, right? Mm-hmm. So I've been having this game on my to-do list for like the last couple of months, because I made a song, and the song is called Rookie of the Year. So y'all pretty much got the Rookie of the Year here in Chicago, which is Angel Reese. So, but shout out to Angel Reese, because I need her. Like, I'm gonna need her to be tapped in, get the song, hear it, you know, get in the video. I mess with her heavy. But Rakia Jackson, she also a rookie, and she played for the Sparks, and she from Detroit. So I'm like, if I can go to the game and I can meet these girls, let them know I made a song, and, you know, just get some action with them, then we gonna be good. So I literally manifested that shit happening, and I got to meet her, and I was like super crazy. So, you know, shout out to my gang. We was locked in. We had to make it happen for real.
That's what you drove them miles, got down here and got it done.
Yeah.
And, I mean, and you also been like making sure you handle business on the music side too.
Yeah,
Photo
for
shoots,
sure.
press runs, you're here.
Right.
I mean, how did you two even meet?
It's really just like music. Music like pulls, I feel like, everybody in some type of way in Detroit. Like, if you are artist, so if you artist, you gonna meet more artists at either ciphers or showcases or whatever going on. So, excuse me, me and her both did a cipher, the Craze Show cipher. Shout out to Miss Craze, and that's how we got on each other's radar. Then we met at another artist event that we both was cool with, and then we just been locked in since then, for real.
What's it like to have a support of someone? Like,
it's, man, like it means so much, just for her to be here right now, because my team was actually supposed to be like my manager and my engineering, you know, like my actual team, but some things had came up, and if I didn't have her here with me, I would have been able to get stuff done, but it wouldn't have been like on the level that we've been at. Like, she been recording all the behind the scenes stuff. She been helping me with my hair, my makeup, my touch-ups, my outfits, like all the things that like you want, like your good friend or your your bestie to be like. So it's very, very important. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Brand.
Oh, I know, right? You just got your flowers on there, girl.
Why you alive?
I mean, I want to take it back to Chicago market.
Okay.
Because you're here. How did you know, like, to even tap in with this market, with this being the third largest market in the U.S.? Did you check analytics? Was it just connections?
Yeah, so it was a little of both because my analytics, I do get some Chicago listeners. Shout out to y'all here. You know, y'all be tapped in. It's like Chicago and Detroit. We kind of like cousins.
Yeah, we are cousins.
We cousins. So they be tapped in. But my homeboy, he from here. Shout out to Cassius Tay. You know, he hard artist out here. And I had went to one of his festivals in Detroit. So he came from Chicago to Detroit, did a festival. I went to go support him. And I just was networking while I was there. I met his photographer. I'm just was tapping in. I'm like, we going to Chicago? Like, you know, any platforms I can go on and rap and stuff like that? He like, bro, I got you. It's a phone call type vibe. So just real solid dude. And I appreciate him.
Spitter.
That
Man.
motherfucker correct.
That man's a spitter.
That motherfucker
Man.
correct.
Oh, wait. I mean, the two, Detroit, Chicago, we cousins.
Right.
But do you see any differences on the artist side? Like, you know, when you going through these transitions of going from Detroit to here, what some of the differences you see on the music scene side?
I know, like, I feel like Chicago, I feel like y'all got like two sides of it. So I feel like it's like a conscious, like, rapper, like a real lyricist side, and then y'all got like the drill side too. So it's like a little bit of both. In Detroit, for the most part, everybody kind of rap the same, but it's a few of us who just like, we got our own lane and we stand out a little bit. So that's kind of what's like helping us market ourselves around the world instead of just being in Detroit. And that's my goal. Like, I don't want to just be known as the local rapper. Like, I got a universal sound. I'm trying to go overseas and do all the things on the biggest platform. So that's what I be on for.
That sound tough. Cause like when you say, I heard you say, like, you know, in Detroit the sound can sound similar. And it's hard to kind of get out that box of sounding like somebody else.
Right.
And you gotta like really put in that grit, that grind, and get out the city to really make a name for yourself. And
right.
Look what you're doing. You here in the city of Chicago. So
man, I done been all over the world for real. Like when I first graduated high school, I went to school in Texas. So I done went from Texas to Florida, back to Detroit, left Detroit, went to LA. I stayed in LA, worked that market for a good year. I was out there like homeless, living in my car for 4 months at my job in LA.
Shit, red hot in the motherfucker.
Man, it was crazy. But like, I just had to lock in because I was like, I can't come out here and just leave right away. I gotta still do what I came out here to do a little bit, which was I was performing so much out there, like got my name in so many rooms, went to the Grammys, went to the Billboard Awards, like met a lot of people. So then after I left LA, I went back to Detroit for a little while. I'd be back and forth between Detroit and Atlanta. So, and now we out here, we going to Houston next week. So we just like pushing it. I got a new single out called Frenchy Freestyle. So I'm really pushing that before I actually drop my project. So yeah.
Damn. I mean, let people know again what you got coming up in the near future as far as the singles they can expect. Shows, all of that. You know, people they want to know how to stay in tune with you.
Oh, okay. So look, y'all, make sure y'all follow. First of all, just follow me, okay? Follow me at Detroit Diamond on all social media. My music is on all platforms. Y'all stream Frenchy Freestyle. That's my single. I got a project coming out. Y'all know what the title is and all the things, the dates and everything for that real soon. We got some real big shit coming up real soon. So just tap in with us, man.
People that want to do business with you, you know what I'm saying? How they reach out to you?
Y'all can DM or my email is in my bio. My team information is in our bio. All of that stuff like that. Just lock in, and like I said, just be serious. That's really all I care about. Like, I don't like the doing it for a hobby thing for today because you was bored. your homeboys and them doing it now, like, no, like, this literally got to be your craft, and, you know, then we lock in.
For sure.
Because if you ain't coming with them bars, she gonna shit on you.
You shit on you, and it's her track now. So now you gotta pay her double.
Right.
You fuck around and get taken off your own track.
Man.
And pay interest.
No, for real.
Sheesh.
And shout out to y'all, man. It's super dope what y'all doing here. You know, like y'all having artists. Like I watched a lot of the freestyles that was on there. Like I did my research, was watching y'all whole shit. I'm like, they vibe is lit. Like I like y'all energy. That be making me want to come to do certain platforms. I'm like, they seem like good people, you know, like energy good and the vibes.
Yeah, that ain't fakery on just
All right.
no, that's us
That
on
ain't
and
for the
off the
gram.
camera.
Right.
We cool and like that. Fuck it, you can slide to the party with us tonight.
What
You know what I'm saying?
What a
We
party.
slide to the party with us tonight. Happy birthday, Pretty Ride.
Yep,
We
happy
pulling up.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Man, shout out to you, Detroit Diamond.
Shout out to
Slide
Detroit. Now we got to go do a live show in Detroit.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Look.
Then you gotta have Bree Bands pull up, do her thing. She ready.
If you ever have a show there,
spitter.
we gonna come and do a live. We gonna set up live. We'll do a live.
Yep.
Period. We
We'll do a
locked
live.
in now.
Yeah.
A live show from the D.
Get your Instagram.
Yeah.
Let people know they
Yeah.
connect.
Follow me on Bree Bands, BRIIBAND because I do everything 2 times bigger. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
man. Shout out to the
Al.
gang now.
On everything.
She like that.
Straight up vibe.
Detroit is in the fucking building.
Yeah, man.
Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button to stay in tune, man. And rewind. Go check out her ill style and just put that in rotation. Rewind that back a few times. And again, hit that subscribe button. And y'all already know what it is, man. Till next time.
I holla.